Good morning, Lakeview Intermediate. It is Tuesday, September the 29th, and I'm here live from the Lakeview office with your Lakeview Liftoff Live. I hope everybody's great on this beautiful and sunny Tuesday morning. Let's talk about what's going on. Just a couple reminders before we get into Admit 1 for the day. Want to remind everybody that if you have library books, again, we are really trying to get those library books in. And so check your spaces at home. And we might have students with library books that are from other schools. So it doesn't matter. Check your books. If you have a label on it that says any school in the school district, you can bring them here and we will get them home to their library. But we want to make sure we get materials back. Meanwhile, thank you for taking good care of your Chromebooks, your computers. We got to make sure we have our masks, our water, our Chromebook, and our charger every day. Thank you, everybody, for showing your responsibility, part of your Miller 5, by having those ready every day. I appreciate that. And I know your teachers do as well. Next week, we start parent-teacher conferences. It's kind of weird because it felt like last week was the first week of school, and parent conferences are usually a few months in, but we've actually been having school for quite a while now. Just feels like it's still the early part of the year since we just started coming back here. But parent-teacher conferences start next week. So students, if your parents ask about that, just make sure you tell them that your teachers will be contacting them to schedule a time, and they will be over Zoom. They will be virtual. They will not be coming to the school. Some of you might have parents that at night ask you, hey, have you heard anything about conferences? That's your answer. They'll be on Zoom. Your teacher will call your parents to schedule those. All right. So with that being said, it is time for Admit 1 with your counselors, Mrs. Mann and Miss Conklin. Good morning, ladies. How are you?
Good.
Awesome.
I'm thawing from the parking lot. It's a little chilly.
It is chilly, but the sun's out.
Oh, it wasn't bad. It was a nice, crisp fall morning.
Yeah, I think it'll be beautiful by the time we get to recess time.
I'm just kind of wishing you had told me to wear my sunglasses today.
I know, right? I'm all set up, but I didn't hook you up, did I?
That's all right.
All right, next time. Well, what have we got today? I'll let you all take over.
Well, we have a cute video we want to show you. So we're going to get right to that, and we're going to talk about it at the end. So make sure your sound is turned up. Well, a little bit. So let's watch.
Hang on just a second. I got to get this fired up.
You guys are going to love this video.
This the one?
Yep.
All right, here we go.
All right, so I wrote a couple things down during that video. Miss Conklin and I have seen it several times. But Miss Conklin, did you notice all the mistakes that he was making in the beginning?
I absolutely did. And I also noticed that that didn't stop him,
That's right.
that he continued to have perseverance, and he went right back to it every day and tried to continue to learn and grow.
Yeah, and did you notice that all the problem solving that he kind of picked up, he put the books under him so he could be taller than the desk, and he figured out how to make the food stop at the right time. He never stopped, like you said. He kept thinking and problem solving.
That's right, because when we have a growth mindset, instead of saying, I can't do this, we say something like, what do I need to change to make it better?
Absolutely. And then his big test came, and he got nervous, and he made all kinds of mistakes, and he probably felt like a failure, like we've talked about recently.
That's right. But there was one thing that he continued to do. He continued to try. He did not give up.
That's right. And he took the things he knew, and when he absolutely needed to use them, like when he saw that lady across the street in danger, he used all those skills that he already knew, and he was able to put them to work. So that growth mindset is constant. When we fail, when we make mistakes, we learn from that so we can do better next time.
That's right. He didn't look over there at her and say, oh, I can't do this. He looked over there and said, wow, there's a problem, and I need to go over there and take care of it.
That's right. He was a problem solver, and I loved that. So he embraced a challenge, even though he had mistakes and failures, and he used great effort and hard work, and he didn't give up. That's what we want for you guys.
Hard work is one of the things that we have to do every day of our life, because there's always something that we need to do. And most oftentimes we are going to have challenges with what we're doing, and we need to remember that we have to put in hard work. Things don't come easy.
Yep. So be like Pip and don't give up today, because you never know who you can help.
Hey, this is Miss Conklin. You just said something that struck me. You said that he kept trying, he kept working, he didn't give up, which is one of our Miller 5 traits. Resiliency. I love it. He was showing resiliency. And I don't know if anybody caught it, but I happened to notice when he went to go help the woman across the street, he squeezed under the gate, and he was able to do that because he was small. And it was obvious that early in the video, he was upset that he was small. And sometimes being small was an advantage. The other dogs probably couldn't get through that gate, I'm just guessing. And he was able to because of his size.
Very true.
So
Yeah.
awesome. Love that. And you're right, Mrs. Mann. Mrs. Mann warned me that I was going to want to get a puppy when I watched this video. And I'm like ready to go get one right now. And I bet we have some students who'd like one too. So, well, that's wonderful. Let me bring in Miss Tazi. Good morning, Miss Tazi. How are you today?
Good morning. I'm doing fantastic.
All right. So let's get Liftoff back on the screen because we know it's time for the corny joke of the day. This one's a good one. I like this one. We have some twins at Lakeview, I believe. Do we not, ladies?
We do several sets.
A shout out to our twins in the building. This joke is for you. Corny joke of the day. Here it comes. Ladies, do you know what the drummer called his twin daughters?
Mm-mm.
Nope.
Anna 1, Anna 2.
That was pretty funny.
Oh boy.
I'm sorry, that one got me. I love that one. So there you go. Again, shout out to our twins. Corny joke of the day. Thank you, Mrs. Mann, Miss Conklin. Great job. We always appreciate the joy you bring us every day with your Admit 1 lessons.
Hey, one more thing. Admit 1 badges were awarded yesterday.
Ooh.
So if you haven't gotten one, then you need to accept our invite to our Schoology group, and you need to be commenting on discussions, not the updates, the discussions, and you can go back and do the old ones too. So.
Awesome. Looking for great participation. You can do that any time of day. That's awesome. All right. Thanks again, ladies. All right, Miss Tazi, time for our student creed.
All right, go ahead and quietly stand up. I am a Lakeview student. I am not perfect. I will strive for the Miller 5. I am a buddy, not a bully. I take care of my school. I can do anything. I can overcome any obstacle. I try to be the best learner that I can be so that I can reach my goals. I encourage and inspire others to make good choices and reach their goals. I am a Lakeview student. Now for our pledges. You're still standing, your right hand's over your heart. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And the Oklahoma flag salute. I salute the flag of the state of Oklahoma. Its symbols of peace unite all people. You may be seated and get ready for your moment of silence. During this time, you may reflect, meditate, pray, or engage in other silent activity.
All right. Thank you very much, Lakeview. Let's launch this Tuesday right, and let's have a great day together at school. Miss Tazi, we are
Lakeview.
We are not
Average.
We will strive.
For the Miller 5.
And whatever it takes, we will
Grow.
All right. Let's do it, Lakeview. 3, 2, 1.
Liftoff.
All right. Have a wonderful day. We'll see you soon.